New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Pass to Grimes. Outside Barrett. Back to Randall. 6 on the shot clock. That shot off the mark. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Their last game, a win against the Suns, looking to carry it into this one.
And that night, they did a great job of executing their plays and creating mismatches.
Well, it was certainly a game that their analytics people had to love breaking down. I thought they exposed every weakness in the defense.
Here's Grimes. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. 10 points for him.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Back to Barrett. Shoots over Wiggins. Here's Randall. Oh, no good again that time. The Warriors have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Pass to Curry. And he banks in the layup.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're coming off that loss against Denver.
And coming into that one, honestly, they were hoping to pull off an upset, but the talent differential was just too much to overcome.
You have the sense that they expected that result. Once they dug themselves into a hole, I thought they let go of the rope.
Brunson passes to Barrett. Back to Brunson. Randall outside. Shot clock at 5. From behind the arc. Klay Thompson pulls down the board. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. New York has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul. New York on D. A 12-point game. Curry gets the bucket.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Grimes. Outside Barrett. Here's Brunson. Curry with the block.
Wow, Stephen Curry sends one back. My goodness.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And he drops the first.
Well, the pure shooting stroke is the first thing you think of with Klay Thompson. But I think as impressive is what he gives you on the defensive end of the floor. Klay Thompson is as hard a worker as there is in the NBA.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Poole comes in for Wiggins.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Back to Barrett. Outside Hart. Shot clock at 6. Quickly from outside. The Warriors pull it in.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Poole from long range. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
To the paint. Here's Q, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. 12 points for him.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Now a timeout called by New York.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Green is checked in. Derrick Rose, he's checked in for New York. It's Hart on the wing. Pass to Rose. Quickly outside. Hart with it. Tries to snap the cold streak. Knocks it down from distance.
3 points.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now Kuminga. The three is up. That shot missing.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Hart. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
New York basketball.
Quickly against Poole. 6 to shoot. Hart from long range.
And the defense has been stifling early on.
Golden State has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Outside Curry. And they get it back. Offline with a three. Rose left side. Excellent D there from Kuminga. The Warriors shooting at around 59%. Their offense is clicking right now. Curry against Hart. Hartenstein pulls it in. And here are the Knicks now. Down by 15. And Hart with a basket on the assist from Rose.
Derrick Rose.
Hart's got 5.
He's got a knack for finishing inside. That's easy money.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. Team's fourth.
The first one falls. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Warriors.
Number 15.
And he makes both free throws.
Derrick Rose, to me, is a guy who everyone roots for now. The former MVP, think about how his career path was altered by injuries. But this story is one of perseverance.
Now here's Rose. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside Hart from outside the arc. No good. That's his 3rd miss out of 5 attempts. Outside Kuminga. Pass to Poole. DiVincenzo with it. Back to Poole. Over Rose. Poole shot is off. And about Derrick Rose, how can you not respect the passion he has for this game, Doris?
Almost unmatched, B.A. He's been with a few teams, and every time he gives everything he has to winning. This is not the ultra superstar that he was at the beginning of his career when he won that MVP, but he's still highly productive.
Now here's Quickly. He's averaging more than 12 a game, a consistent threat on offense.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them. They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Quickly outside. To the left wing. To the middle. Randall, good.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
Kuminga. Hart pulls it in. Knicks shooting pretty low at 24% in this first quarter. Rose against Poole. No good on the shot. Green with the defensive effort. Throws it up high. Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Payton's checked in for Green.
Gary Payton.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Randall. Now here's Hart. Outside for Randall. Quickly against DiVincenzo. 5 to shoot. Randall, the pass to Hart. Shoots over Kuminga. And the Knicks miss again.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up. With all that athleticism, boy, can he elevate.
Now Randall. He's definitely not pleased how he played against Denver. Shoots over Kuminga. Can't cash in the 10-footer. And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 7.
31. The Knicks, 14.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. A very convincing performance from the Warriors so far.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Randall outside. Over Green. Randall can't hit.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Both teams are always hunting mismatches. Grant, I'll put it to you here. You prefer a speed advantage or a size advantage over your defender?
Well, BA, it's all about the mismatches. And going back to when I was young and actually had some speed, it was great to be able to have both, depending upon who you went against. If a smaller player guarded you, use your size to shoot right over them. And if a bigger defender was on you, then yes, use your speed to turn the corner and get to the rim. So it depended upon who was guarding you.
At the line to the Knicks, Julius Randle, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Boy, when you think back to 2021 and the year Julius Randle had, guys, a first-time All-Star, winner of the Most Improved Player Award that year, but then follows it up with a disappointing 2022 season.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And talking about Randall, Doris, you could see the emotions boil over at times during that 2022 campaign.
BA, there were multiple fines and altercations, and that can happen when you don't meet expectations and frustrations mount. And in particular, when you're dealing with the New York media and that passionate fan base, things can escalate.
Robinson passes to Barrett. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
And so it's New York with it. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. To the inside. Here's Robinson. That shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. And that one misses. For New York, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Pass to Q. It's Wiggins on the wing. Drops in the 3. Wiggins got 7 now in this quarter.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Here's Grimes to end the run. Kicks it out to Barrett. The 3. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Wiggins, no good. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Randall. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Q.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Now a timeout called by New York.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Here's Brunson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of a team.
And he sinks the second. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Graham.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor, solid shooting threat from outside, and gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Now here's Wiggins. Coming off a 22-point game against the Suns in Phoenix. Here's Q. Here's Green. Gets the 14-footer to fall. Green's gotten his first points in this one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Back to Brunson. Pass to Barrett. Randall, left side. Here's Grimes, defended by Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Randall. The next rebound. Here's Robinson. He can't get that one to fall.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Wiggins gone 4 of 8 from the field. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Back to Barrett. Pass to Grimes. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Klay Thompson is elite on the defensive end. He's got length, smarts, quickness, you name it.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Third team foul. At the line for the Dubs, number 15, taking 2.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Here in the second period, he's made a concerted effort to attack and get himself to the line.
Inside, Q. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
For 3, Barrett. Rebounded by Green. Green's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
With him scoreless in the latter part of this one, it's awfully hard to come back. Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
I love it, making their own luck. You don't want to let off the gas with the lead. Continue to make things happen.
Now here's Brunson. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Nuggets in Denver. And a big finish by Robinson.
Well, just tremendous hustle by Mitchell Robinson, working hard to find that shot opportunity.
Here's Q. The Knicks making their last shot. And he makes it. Wiggins has got 13.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Grimes. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Offensive rebound. Barrett can't hit.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
And here's Thompson for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Back to Brunson. Pass to Grimes. There's the 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barrett. Green's checked in for the... so it's the Golden State Warriors.
The score, your Warriors, 66. The Knicks, 35.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Knicks shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Q in at the center position. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Shoots from 12. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Well, the Warriors' shooting has been great. 57% and finding ways to score consistently. Curry, no good. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Barrett. Poke loose. Over Wiggins. And again, the Knicks missing.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Well, he does a lot of his work on the interior, more than people realize. Klay Thompson gets those calls because of his willingness to put himself in tough spots.
At the line for the Dubs, Klay.
That free throw no good.
2 shots.
Good on the second one. For New York, they've gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Wow, another empty possession out of the gates. 0 for 4 in this half. Brutal.
Q uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 29 now.
Well, really nice delivery from Andrew Wiggins. We know he's a gifted scorer, but that will really smooth out his game.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Randall. 5 on the clock. Over Green. Randall can't hit.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Here's Thompson. The Knicks with the rebound. Randall's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Barrett passes to Randall. Here's Grimes. Outside Barrett. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. And he lobs it up top.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
Thompson outside. And they recover it, and the Warriors get it back.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Here's Barrett. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins got 5 rebounds tonight.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
Here's Q. The kick out to Wiggins. Pass to Q. Clock at 6. He can't hit that time. New York goes the other way with it. Randall, the pass to Brunson. Barrett with it, hounded by Wiggins. Here's Grimes. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Barrett against Wiggins. To the wing, right side. The rebound by Wiggins. Wiggins has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Q, guarded by Barrett. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And he knocks down the first one. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson.
Number 15.
And that's good as he hits both shots. New York shooting only 23% so far. Brunson finds Barrett. Back to Brunson. Out to the wing. Randall, the pass to Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one belongs to Wiggins.
Once R.J. Barrett sees the defense commit, he goes right into attack mode and gets himself a trip to the free throw line. That is beautiful.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime.
And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now is not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
And the Knicks with the possession here, following the score by Golden State. Brunson passes to Randall, looking to get back on track, and no good. Green with the defensive effort.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Number 15.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Down low, Thompson. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Thompson's got 11 points.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Randall. Outside Barrett. Now Brunson. There's the triple. Here's Randall. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
It seems to me Julius Randle improves every season, and the more responsibility he's given, it seems the better he performs.
He's off on the first. And Doris, the league has taken a much more active role in player development in the U.S. and abroad. Why now?
Well, I think, B.A., what's great is it's not just player development, it's growth in the game of basketball. It's interest worldwide. I think the league's resources have obviously grown, and it is trying to make investments back into the basketball game. A true minor league, international academies. It's a beautiful thing. If you love hoops, this is great.
Here's Q. Give him 35.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
Here's Grimes, defended by Thompson. Outside Barrett, pass to Brunson. Here's Grimes. He's got 5.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals, establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
Q can't get it to go.
Warriors foul.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Poole's checked in. Hart's checked in for New York. Quickly comes in for Grimes. Brunson passes to Quickly. Barrett with it. 3-pointer. Hauled in by Curry.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Pass to Poole. Here's Q. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 37 points for him.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Hartenstein. Now Barrett, hounded by Wiggins. Barrett against Wiggins. And the Knicks miss again.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one. Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
New York has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Brunson finds quickly. Back to Brunson. Pass to Hartenstein. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Wiggins tries again. Good.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Curry against Brunson. And here's quickly. Pass to Hart. Green with the defensive effort.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Q. Launches it. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound in this one. High arcing shot. And it's quickly with a miss.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
The Knicks shooting just 21% from the floor. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Quickly's got 9.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
The 3 from Curry. Golden State with a rebound. Pass to Q. Wiggins against Barrett. Here's Q. And again, no good by Golden State. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Quickly against Poole. Pass to Curry. Wiggins with it. Here's the 3. Curry's shot is off. And here's New York now. It's Barrett on the wing, hounded by Wiggins. Now here's Brunson. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Barrett. This one for 3. Warriors with the rebound.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Hart from long range. They grab their own miss.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter. Pass to Q. A shot to stop the drought. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Josh Hart.
Man, good whistle there.
No good on that one. And the Warriors make some changes. Kuminga, he's checked in for Green. Payton comes in for Wiggins. And it's DiVincenzo in for Stephen Curry. Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Derrick Rose comes in for Brunson. Now here's Hart. He's got 5. Count that one.
Well, that's about effort, carving space for the interior look. And one attribute we'll always talk about with Rose is the heart that he plays with.
Hart against Poole. Pass to Hartenstein. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter here. And it's good for 2. Hartenstein's got 8.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
And the shot goes in.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Now here's Quickly. 9 points in the game. Left side hard. Deflected. The three. The rebound by Payton. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's DiVincenzo.
Next foul. Emmanuel quickly. Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line
That free
for the
throw no
Dubs.
good. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Terrific effort on both ends of the court tonight. You guys really dominated the glass. So why were you so physical tonight? Was you mad?
Nate, come on, man. You know I bring that physical attitude every night. You know, just more missed shots to grab tonight, I guess. You know, all I know is when I look at the box score, I know I did work tonight. That's it. You know, and hopefully my teammates see that and take heed.
Did you feel like the onus was on you to grab boards for this team?
Well, yeah, you know, at some point, you can't keep telling folks what to do. You got to show them. That's it. You know, if we want to be a good defensive team like I know that we want to be, we got to get them rebounds. Possession doesn't end until you get the ball back.
Well, you got plenty of them tonight. Congrats.
Appreciate it. Hey, man, I don't got a lot of time, just so you know.
Okay, so I'll get right to it. How much would you say you can?
I mean, I think I played my role well. You know, coach trusted me to get.
Hey, MP. So what was your favorite part of tonight's win?
You know, it's the feeling of oneness.
Well, that's it for this episode, but we will be back with Season 10 of NBA 2K TV in NBA 2K.
Veteran players are well represented, Greg, in this one, and all that experience on the court only adds to the intrigue.
Yeah, and it should make for a more polished game overall. More discipline, less mistakes, just high IQ basketball.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. The core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Q out there with Andrew Wiggins. Porter, no luck. And here is Curry with a step back. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Houston Rockets. Now here's Tate. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
During the last decade, the 2010s, Houston had loads of success. The 4th most wins in the league during that time. Unfortunately, they never got to the finals.
For the Rockets during the 2010s, Clark, all winning seasons.
Yeah, and you know, the biggest reason that Houston didn't reach the finals in my mind was the West was loaded. The Spurs were always a contender. OKC had a nice run. And of course, during that time, the Warriors became dynastic.
Now here's Wiggins. Pass to Curry. They get the rebound. And here's Houston. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked. Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
Here's Q, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's Green. He's coming off a 22-point game against Indiana. With the fadeaway. Şengün, no good.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first win.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Rockets have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Porter kicks to Tate. Pass to Şengün. 6 to shoot. Porter inside, guarded by Curry.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
The Rockets pull it in. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
Yeah, 2 conference rivals. I mean, they'll play each other a total of 4 times this season.
Yeah, plenty of opportunity here, guys, to get on each other's bad side. I mean, if they weren't already. Should make for some fairly high drama.
Another miss by Houston.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too. You know, no time wasted getting that ball up the floor for the uncontested finish.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Rockets trailed by 6. Outside, Green. Passes it to Tate. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green. The Rockets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
Yeah, it's been a very frustrating season for them in that regard, guys.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. And the wide open shot from Green. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Tate against Wiggins. Here's Şengün. Boy, he just disappeared against Indiana, and they really needed him. Clock is at 3. From deep. It's rebounded by Golden State.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
That looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns. So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
Thompson with the bucket.
How about the body control Thompson has? Used to taking punishment and still able to convert.
Outside, Green. Tate the pass to Porter. Back to Tate. Puts up a 3. No good. And Golden State will come the other way. Here's Q. And he just worked New York in that last game. Porter with it. Guarded by Curry. Curry with the rebound. And it's Golden State's ball. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. And Thompson gets it to go.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Still very early in the season here, but Team Greg beginning to hit their stride and get into a rhythm.
And the same can be said for the younger talents. Rookies are shaking off those debut jitters and starting to show us what they can really do.
Now here's Porter. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Now the pass to Tate. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Good read from Green there, getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Now here's Tate. 5 points in the game over Wiggins, and the shot is long.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Here's Tate. His last outing with 20 points. Thompson against Green. On the wing, Porter. The rebound by Q. Q's got his 5th rebound in this one. Outside Curry. Porter with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Green leading the charge. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Green's activity on offense is something I really appreciate. Because of that, I think he makes the defense typically commit fouls.
And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. Warriors leading by 8. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Stephen Silas had a few minutes before the game. He said a primary concern is to prevent those easy three-point looks from outside. He said closing out hard on the shooters is going to be the key. If they don't bother the shooters, he said, it's going to be a very long 4 quarters. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the three ball is a big concern for any defense. Here's Q. Banked in off the glass. Q's got 12 in the game.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Green passes to Christopher. Back to Green. Here's Kaminsky. A three-pointer, no good. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Thompson outside. To the inside. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Q. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Christopher. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Wiggins with some nice D.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Pass to Poole. Here's Q, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Back to Green. Pass to Christopher. Back to Green. Passes to Garuba. Off target from three-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Q. He's got 16.
Houston foul.
And the Rockets making a change here. Washington's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Green comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Thompson. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the New York Knicks.
Yeah, I mean, we saw them do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for them. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
And here are the Rockets now. Following the miss by Andrew Wiggins. Washington passes to Kaminsky. Here's Christopher. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Garuba. Makes it off the glass. Garuba's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Rockets.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass. And that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Here's Q. Green breaking loose. Q's shot is off. Covered by Wiggins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Marjanovic checked in for Houston. And the Warriors also making a change. Payton's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Warriors leading by 8. Here's Q. He's got 16. Ball's knocked loose. The pass to Christopher. Now here's Marjanovic. The Rockets with another miss. Pass to DiVincenzo. To the paint. Here's Q. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Pass to Christopher. Here's Washington. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. It's deflected, and he stays with it. DiVincenzo passes to Q. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Poole. Inside. Here's Q. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Q's got 20.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
Bounce pass Washington. To the middle. Here's Marjanovic. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Q's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Here's Q. Goes up the baseline. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in the driver's seat. Up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
We've got Alperon Şengün, Jayshawn Tate out there with Marjanovic. Then it's Porter, and it's Christopher in at the 2 guard. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And the accepted wisdom is role players tend to play better at home than on the road. And I've always wondered, Clark, how does that affect them more than stars?
You know, I don't know if I actually buy into that. I do think there's a comfort level when you're at home. I think it's always a little more pressurized to be the home team because you have some additional distractions. Typically, role players are a little more inconsistent overall just based on their particular positions, but that's why you don't call them stars. You call them role players.
Porter, no luck.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now, here's Tate. He's got 5. Trying to find Marjanovic. Gets it over to him.
And you can learn a lot about rebounding by watching this guy. Look at the fundamentals there on the box out.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Now, here's Porter. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. The 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column. Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And yeah, how about this team also following up their shots, getting those offensive boards, also a key for their success.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Garuba's checked in, and Jalen Green subbed in for Josh Christopher. Thompson with the bucket.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
And despite the double-digit lead, still in attack mode, getting their feet wet there in the paint.
Porter finds Tate. They kick it out to Green. Just 5 on the clock. Good D by Thompson.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it. Mildly, I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
And here is Tate after the three-pointer from Q. Porter against Curry. The pass to Şengün. Got a hand on it. Thompson outside. Floats it up for Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Wiggins just staying with it, refusing to let the defense get the better of him there.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Frank, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
And here are the Warriors now, following the score by Houston. And the wide open shot from Green. Another three for Golden State.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now, here's Tate. He's got 8. Lets it go with a 3. The offensive rebound. Şengün kicks to Porter. Garuba the pass to Green. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Not easy by any stretch of the imagination, but finishes like this from Green, I think, demonstrate how tough he is.
Here's Q. He's got 27. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Warriors ball.
On its way from Curry for 2, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here's Garuba. Back to Tate. Shot clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Here is Porter after the made shot from Q. Now a timeout called by Houston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Tremendous. So it's the Golden State Warriors holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them ahead. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? Q, an impressive effort here today.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, he's got that locked-in look in his eyes tonight, and he's not going to start taking it easy. I think he's going to be going hard until that final whistle blows.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Q. And for Houston, they're shooting just 26% out there. A terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. On the wing, Green. Back to Porter. That one, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at New Orleans, they'll match up against the Pelicans. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Wiggins passes to Q. Can't cash in from the high post. Porter against Curry. Looking to get it going. Porter, no luck. Green passes to Q. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
A fantastic passer at his position. Green's understanding for when to dish it is really impressive.
Outside, Green. Lets the three fly. The Warriors pull it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Thompson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jalen Green.
And so long and aggressive from there. Thompson knows how to get the defense to foul it.
That one is no good.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Down low, it's tipped and stolen by Wiggins. Green finds Curry. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside, Green. Back to Porter. Pass to Tate. Houston moving it around. They need this. 4 on the shot clock. Şengün, and he uses the glass on the layup. Şengün's got his 2nd bucket.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's Q. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got his 8th rebound here tonight. There's the drive, and Tate throws it down.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Outside, Green. Pass to Tate. Kicks to Green. Back to Tate. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Tate's only got 12 points in the game.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Fouled on the shot, picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up. So we'll see Klay Thompson go to the line here. That's on Jalen Green. And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. That free throw good from Thompson.
A legendary shooter, Thompson is also a versatile defender who plays with great energy on both sides of the ball.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. Tate the pass to Şengün. They kick it out to Green. To the paint. The 2nd chance effort. Porter got a piece of it. In the corner, it's Wiggins. To the inside. Here's Q. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Tate finds Green. Wiggins against Tate. Passes it to Şengün. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Rockets ball.
And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
Porter inside. Curry meets him. Porter passes to Şengün. And that one, good. Şengün's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Here's Q. Şengün covering. Wiggins up top. Lays it up off the glass. Wiggins has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Adding layers to his game over time. The more Wiggins looks to score inside, the more versatile he'll become.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
To the middle, here's Wiggins, and it's in there.
Boy, what a strong finisher Wiggins is. Try to get physical with him, he powers right through you.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Andrew Wiggins. One shot.
Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
5 on the clock. And here's Green outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. The shot by Thompson, no good.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Tate kicks to Porter. Şengün with the ball. It's up against Thompson. Şengün, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Q, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Q's got 37.
Boy, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Porter passes to Şengün. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Stephen Curry. The pass to Q. Lots of room. Misses off the left iron. Houston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Kaminsky. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Q. The Warriors have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. In close, and the shot goes down.
15.
Q's got 41.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And it's Wiggins missing. And for Houston, they're shooting terribly up to this point, just 30%. Some ramshackle offense play there. Tate the pass to Christopher. Poked away. Back to Tate. Fires for 3. They get it again. Garuba. Great D that time from Q. The Warriors have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Oh, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
And for Houston, they're shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. Pass to Tate. And here is Washington. Wiggins with the rebound. Over in the corner, Kuminga. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Houston's ball. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Pass to Tate. Houston moving it around. Here's Garuba. He has 6. Inside, just 3 to shoot, and finished off by Kaminsky.
And, you know, the thing about Kaminsky is he is a skilled shooter, but also a factor near the rim, too.
Poole kicks to DiVincenzo. Passes it to Kuminga. Here's Q. He's guarded by Kaminsky. On the wing, DiVincenzo. And that one hits back iron. Houston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Tate the pass to Garuba. Wiggins against Tate. There's the pass to Garuba. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Pass to Poole. Here's Q. He's guarded by Kaminsky. To the paint. Here's Q. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
A versatile guard, DiVincenzo is excellent at hitting his teammates in their spots.
1:09 left in the third quarter. Pass to Christopher. Now Washington. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line for Houston.
And he shows the focus there. Nate. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the...
Now, you guys managed to secure this victory with hard work on both ends of the court. How did you get it done?
It was nothing fancy, John. You know, My man John, it's always good seeing you, man. To answer your question, I think just following my instincts, you know? I've been playing this game at a high level for a long time. Wait. Let me guess. You got some questions? You know, man, I'll say it's very disappointing that whoever gave you those quotes didn't feel comfortable to come to me directly. Because I always welcome feedback, and everyone knows that.
Hey, I'm Victor, and you're watching NBA 2K TV.
Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that had some turnover or coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Q in at the 5 down low. Nance can't get it to go. Ingram against Thompson. Out to the right wing. Shoots from the baseline. The shot's good.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Pass to Daniels. Back to McCollum. Williamson up top. Now McCollum. Outside Ingram. Over Wiggins. The shot won't fall, and Golden State will go the other way with it. Right side Curry. To the paint. Here's Q. That one goes in.
That's a fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused in on Steph.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. 4-point game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Williamson. Oh, Green with a block. And they'll get another chance. McCollum outside. 6 to shoot. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Oh, look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Now here's McCollum. 15 in his last outing. Pass to Daniels. Here's Ingram. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
That one belongs to Wiggins.
The length of Ingram poses issues for defenders, which is why he gets fouled a lot.
Both free throws good from Ingram.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Here's Q. Last time, 45 points for him. And it's hammered home by Green.
Look at how effectively Green uses his body, disrupting the defense with the screen and making some room for himself. So much to say about Draymond's game. Tough to say anyone else in the league has a larger impact on their team on both sides of the floor.
Nance finds McCollum. And the Pelicans miss again.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Q. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And Richard, the weight that Draymond carries for this team can't be forgotten.
The impact he has on the defense alone is remarkable. But then you factor in the offense ability, bringing the ball up the floor. There is no doubt he is the vocal leader and the heartbeat.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Warriors. And the first one at the line is good.
Team foul. At the line for the Warriors.
It's both from the stripe. Here's McCollum. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. Pass to Ingram. Williamson with it. Inside. Nance. It's tipped. Wiggins outside. It's stolen by Nance. McCollum outside. Here's Daniels. Here's Nance.
Warriors foul. Number 15. First. Personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in.
Yeah, a really rough opening quarter for them in terms of shooting. They're amped up on D, contesting everything.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter. He's been held scoreless tonight, really just unable to make any sort of impact.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Pass to Q. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good. He's got 10.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Ingram. Williamson outside. Here's Daniels, defended by Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Nance, the pass to McCollum. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
That's a knockdown outside shooter. McCollum knows he has the green light to fire away from downtown anytime.
Wiggins. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Pass to Daniels. Let's go with a 3. Kept alive. And he gets it to go.
Oh, the motor of Williamson is special. Awesome at staying engaged and hitting the offensive glass.
Another shot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Larry Nance picks one up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That one's off. Jonas Valanciunas is checked in for New Orleans. And the second free throw is good. New Orleans has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. McCollum against Curry. McCollum, the pass to Ingram. Now here's Valanciunas. He's definitely not pleased how he played against Boston. Puts it up. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins. Just 2 to shoot. Daniels.
And just look at the effort from Thompson on defense. Still an underrated part of his game.
Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. In it forward, it's Ingram and Williamson. Then it's Larry Nance. Then there's C.J. McCollum. And it's Daniels in at the 2 guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. To the middle. Here's Nance. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got 3 assists in the game.
We know C.J. can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
New Orleans Daniels. Personal foul. First team foul.
New Orleans on D. Thompson with it. Nance covering. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by New Orleans. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
The aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game. You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And he's going for the lob!
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
Pass to Daniels. Back to McCollum. Williamson outside. The rebound by Klay Thompson. The Warriors trailing. To the inside. Q can't get it to go.
Golden State foul. Number 15. Third personal foul.
The Pelicans have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. To the paint. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Living up to the immense hype, Zion is putting on a show, shouldering the load offensively.
Here's Q. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Here's Q. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to... be a battle for sure.
You think you may throw Steph off? No way. So focused.
Pass to Daniels. Ingram against Wiggins. Outside Ingram. Here's Daniels. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Green. Here's Q. McCollum defends. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
At the line for the Warriors.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
The Pelicans trail. Outside Ingram. Nance, the pass to Ingram. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Ingram's got 4 points in the quarter.
A long wing. Ingram has the ability to score down low, not just knocking down perimeter shots.
On the wing, Green, down low, tipped. Here's Daniels, defended by Thompson. Here's Ingram. Warriors with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10 this game following their win against the Rockets.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Out to McCollum. Lets the 3 fly. Not going to go that time. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
A vocal leader both on and off the floor. Green plays with a real fire in edge.
Free throw good. Green.
At the line for the Warriors, Draymond Green.
And both free throws good for Green. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Daniels. And here is Williamson. Green covering. Here's McCollum. The rebound by Wiggins. The Warriors leading. Here's Q. Hits a 3-pointer. 23 points in the game.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Here's Daniels. Pass to Nance. Clock at 6. Curry against McCollum. Count it. McCollum's got 5 points.
Yeah, defending the pick and roll. You have to stop the ball, especially when it's C.J. McCollum controlling it.
Outside Ingram. Shoots over Wiggins. It's rebounded by Q.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Unable to get that one. The Pelicans have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Williamson passes to McCollum. And there's a 3-second violation. Iguodala's checked in for Draymond Green.
Substitution for the Warriors.
Golden State has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Here's Q. Give him 23. Wide open. That one a little long.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Shakes him. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on C.J. McCollum, and he drops it first. And the Pelicans making a change here. Valanciunas has checked in, and so he's able to get 1 of 2. The Pelicans shooting at a 43% clip during the second. Lets it fly. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. Richardson's checked in for Ingram.
Coming onto the floor for your Pelicans.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Fires from deep. And the Warriors get it back. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And it's Richardson penetrating. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Second personal foul.
First one falls for him. Jones, he's checked in for the Pelicans.
At the line for New Orleans.
And so he makes both from the line. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They lead by 4. Pass to Iguodala. On the wing, Curry. Up and over McCollum. And again, no good by Golden State. The Pelicans shooting 40% so far in this one. Now here's Richardson. McCollum finds Valanciunas. It's deflected, and he gets it back.
More of a traditional center. Jonas Valanciunas can dominate the glass and capable of a double-double on any given night. They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Oh, there's the alley. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Nance against Iguodala. Shot from 12. The shot no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Pulls up. Here's Q. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Nance. They get it back. Valanciunas. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
Confronting a shooter of JV stature is never easy, and he can make them pay for that mistake at the line.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. And Golden State also making a switch. Payton's checked in. The Warriors have gotten half their shots to fall in the second. 8 for 16. Q, good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The Pelicans trail. Outside Jones. Pass to Richardson. Back to Jones. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First free throw is good.
At the line for New Orleans, Herbert Jones.
That one misses. Golden State has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Here's Q. Valanciunas covering. Pass to Payton. Richardson against DiVincenzo. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Josh Richardson. That free throw no good from DiVincenzo.
Dante DiVincenzo.
Both free throws good from DiVincenzo. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Outside Richardson. Pass to Jones. Back to Richardson. Now Hernan Gomez. Up top, Valanciunas. The floater, and he takes it up and lays it in. Valanciunas has got 6 in the quarter.
I like it. An old school 5. Jonas primarily does his scoring close in. You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Jones with the ball. Poole picks him up. Payton against McCollum. Outside Richardson. No good on the triple. The Warriors leading. Pass to Poole. Lets it go from deep. The Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And here's Richardson. Valanciunas with it. McCollum outside. That one's good. Makes him 3 for 7.
What a tricky shot. CJ, he's showing off now.
Golden State has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Outside Payton. Puts up a 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Outside Richardson. Pass to Jones. Back to Valanciunas. And yep, it's good. Valanciunas has got 15.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Q. Valanciunas covering. Poole outside. The teardrop. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got 6 in the quarter.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Here's Q. Valanciunas covering. Inside. Q, good. 30 points in the game.
This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
There's McCollum with the 3. Oh, got it off in time, but it's nope. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been...
The Warriors, 65.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Here's Curry. And so in the game for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Q in at the 5. Pass to Green from deep. Can't get it to drop, so the Pelicans will take it the other way. And after this one wraps up, they're off to San Antonio, where they'll face the Spurs. It'll be the front end of a 2-game road trip. Ingram, the pass to Nance. It's rebounded by Golden State. They've led by as much as 10. To the middle. Here's Q. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
Pass to McCollum. Over Curry. Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's got 11 points.
Not only a perimeter player, McCollum can go inside.
Count it.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pelicans shooting just 42% so far in the game. Here's McCollum. Green with the defensive effort.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Pass to Q. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Drops in the layup for 2. And now it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here's Daniels. And here's Ingram. Here's Nance. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
4th personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pelicans.
He misses the free throw.
Junior. At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Q. Yep, that one goes. He's got 36 points.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
McCollum with it. He's got 11. Pass to Daniels. Thompson with some nice D.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
The Pelicans have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. McCollum against Curry. Shot's good by McCollum. McCollum's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Q, good.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Pass to Daniels. Curry against McCollum. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Just a great combo guard. McCollum is capable of being a go-to scorer as well as a terrific distributor. Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Daniels. Now McCollum. 13 points in the game. Pass to Williamson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
To the paint. Here's Q. Soft touch off the glass. And it's an 11-point Warrior lead.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Wiggins against Ingram. Here's Daniels. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And the NBA last season introducing a 100-camera system that allows for a video game-like presentation with virtual angles. It's pretty cool. Video games used to chase the league. Now the league's kind of chasing the video games.
Yeah, well, this is where the future is heading. It is so cool to see all the different angles that you can now see a basketball game from. That's what makes it fun. That's what makes it exciting. And the NBA, they're doing the right thing.
And I know scouting departments are using them as evaluation tools as well.
Oh, they're always going to figure out a way to scout more and to evaluate more because it helps them when they're negotiating players' contracts.
Ingram against Wiggins. Pass to Daniels. Shot clock at 6. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And the Pelicans miss again. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Lets it go. Again, the Warriors score.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And the Warriors. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Brandon Ingram at the line for 1.
So it's the Warriors now. Here's Q, and that one is stuffed right through.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
McCollum against Poole. Second chance shot, and Valanciunas with the lay-in. Valanciunas has got 6 points in the quarter.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
McCollum finds Valanciunas. Here's Jones. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Klay Thompson picks one up.
4th team foul.
That free throw misses. So both teams making some changes here. And he's good on the second. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Q. That one goes. Count it. And the Warriors lead by 18.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Pass to Jones. 46 seconds left in the third. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McCollum. And again, New Orleans, no good. Golden State has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Inside, Kuminga. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Terrific find there, and he notches the triple-double. He's just been everywhere tonight.
Outside Jones. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Pass to Valanciunas. Outside Ingram. Shoots over Kuminga. That one off the back iron and out. Here's Q. No good on the buzzer beater. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already.
84.
Warriors ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Ingram and Zion, the former Dukies, in it forward. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then it's Larry Nance. And it's Daniels in a shooting guard. That's the Pelicans 5. Got it.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Well, New Orleans shooting about 41%. Back to Ingram. McCollum outside. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram. Ingram's got his 3rd assist of the night.
After sinking 1 triple in the first quarter, he nails another one in the second quarter. He's got it going on.
4th personal foul.
The first one falls. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
Up top, McCollum. Pass to Daniels. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
2nd personal foul.
As one of the top two-way players in the draft, Daniels was on a lot of teams' radar, and that kind of versatility will always get a player some attention.
A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Warriors ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
And how about that replay? Man, you got to appreciate the hustle on defense.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Q. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Wiggins for 3. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
Ingram against Wiggins. Williamson passes to Ingram. Shoots over Wiggins. The shot by Ingram, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And this preseason, the Warriors and the Wizards faced off in Japan. Nice to have the NBA continue that international outreach.
And it was something that was put on hold during the pandemic. It's nice to have things getting back to normal because the NBA, all they want to do is continue growing the game.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Number 15.
And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little. When he was in the G League, Daniels proved he was an effective passer, so we know he can spot an open man for sure.
Pass to Green. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. And here are the Pelicans now. Here's Daniels. Back to McCollum. Here's Daniels. Nance for 3. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Q. Covered by Ingram. Q, good. And the Warriors lead by 20.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Pass to Daniels. Now McCollum. You know, RJ, we've seen it for years. The final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time, or sometimes longer. You think that's something the league needs to look at?
Well, the league wants to look at that, but you also have to make sure that you keep the integrity of the game. If there is strategy that you can use, whether it's taking a foul or calling a timeout, you try and use it. So the league has to make sure that they find that delicate balance of flow, but also allowing people to use the rules.
Wiggins against Ingram. Out left to the wing. Here's Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking. He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
The Warriors have gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. Down low. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Outside Ingram. McCollum against Curry. Pass to Daniels. Ingram with the ball. Nance left side. Back to Ingram. Tries to break his ice. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
They want Ingram attacking the basket like this. It gets his juices flowing when he can get to the rim and finish strong.
Back to Curry. And stolen by Williamson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Physically, there's just no way to match up with Zion, especially now that he can go to the right hand.
At the line for New Orleans.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Warriors have gotten all 7 of their shots to go. Impressive here in the fourth.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Outside Ingram. Curry against McCollum. That one is off. Nice D from Thompson. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Wiggins. Here's Green. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
The Pelicans have gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. Outside Ingram. Back to McCollum. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Green. Green's got rebound number 7 tonight. To the inside. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And the Pelicans call time here. And as recovery and injury prevention goes high-tech, Richard, many players are starting to wear the trackers to measure the wear and tear.
Well, look, wear and tear, at the end of the day, players have more things to their access. It doesn't matter if you're talking about medical equipment, treatment, doctors, trainers. So there's going to be wear and tear because that's professional sports, but more stuff today have been instituted to help the players recover faster.
And hopefully prolong their careers.
If they're good enough.
Williamson finds Nance. Now McCollum. Back to Ingram. Pass to Daniels. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors shooting incredibly well. 63% and really making their shots count. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Third personal foul. 15.
And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Golden State, number 15.
He does not get the second one. New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. McCollum, the pass to Nance. Over Green. Nance can't get it to go.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
McCollum against Curry. Pass to Daniels. Just 5 to shoot. looking to win the run. And they get it back.
And I love the energy on defense. Wiggins working hard to come up with the block right there.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. To the middle. Here's Green. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Ingram. They get it again. Williamson. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Here's Q. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Oh, looks like somebody came out this half on a mission, and his intensity on offense has been fun to watch.
Pass to Daniels. Man, there are a lot of insane records in the NBA history books. Which do you think are the most unbreakable, RJ?
Well, I've got 4 off the top of my head. The 100 points by Wilt. I think LeBron James playoff scoring record, because a player is going to have to go to like 13 finals, and they're going to have to average 25 points a game in order to pass that. And then AC Green, he's got almost 1,200 consecutive games played. That's 15 straight seasons.
And I'd throw Stockton's assist record in there as well.
Yeah, no one's catching that because he didn't miss many games either. And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Pass to Williamson. There's McCollum with the 3. And here's Ingram outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got assist number 8 now on the night. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. That's tipped. And here's Williamson. And here's Ingram. McCollum outside. Nice form on the 20-footer. McCollum's got 20.
Man, an unpredictable defensive assignment in the half court. McCollum can score from pretty much anywhere.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
And the Pelicans call time here. Well, Grant, this is the business you and I are in. NBA has a couple of years with existing TV partners. How much are we going to see things change with the next deal, you think?
Oh, B.A., this is interesting as this continues to evolve. I think as people's viewing habits have changed in the last 10 to 15 years, I think live sports and the NBA game is still something fans love to see in real time. I think also the fact that we can also attract a larger audience is exciting. I don't know how it'll all play out, but I know it'll be fun to follow and watch as we go.
Good on the shot.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Warriors.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And once this game is all said and done, they'll have a healthy 2-0 lead in this season series.
And what a huge performance it was for Q. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for